Hello, friends. Let me pop this up. Hi, sorry I had my little webcam on. I have a couple tips that I wanted to share with you. I've got a couple Lamy Safari fountain pens that are great favorites of mine to draw with. And they're so lovely with watercolor in your sketchbooks. They're just great fun to have along. I avoided them for years thinking, oh my gosh, fountain pens are such a pain. They're going to be too hard to deal with. They're messy. Um, but as it turns out, I have loved these. And I loved the first one so much that I bought a second one. And I have one that writes in black ink and one that writes in brown ink. And I got a little cartridge adapter within them so that I can change the color of ink if I want to. So it doesn't. I don't buy the pre-done little cartridges. I just have this refillable one, and I have bought some special ink. So let me show you how I'm going to refill this, just so you know that it's not that bad. And I love this pen. Love drawing with it. Anyway, let me turn my webcam on so you can see our work surface, and I'll show you what I mean. So I've been buying Diatramentis document ink in brown for one of my pens, and I have another bottle in black for my original pen that I bought. And the nice thing about this ink is that it's waterproof, so that I can use it on drawing in a sketchbook and then come right in with watercolor paint, and it's not going to run. It's beautiful ink. So anyway, what you do is, they've got a little snap-on cap. You just pop your cap off, and then this case spins right off. And then in this little converter cartridge thing that you can pop in, you will take your lid off of your ink, and if you turn this little red knob, and I do it over my ink bottle, and I'm going to push that plunger down. I don't know if you can see inside the body of the pen, there's a little plunger. I'm going to push that down to get any air or any stray ink out of there. And then I'm going to dip it into the ink bottle so that the nib is submerged. And then I turn this the other way, and it makes the plunger pull up ink into that little cartridge. So then I'm filled up again. And then I take a napkin or a work cloth, and I just wipe off the end so that I don't get it all over me. That's the only messy part. So you have to have, this is one of my paint rags, so if I get it on there, that's fine. And then I promptly put the lid back on there so I don't get, hyper and dump that thing over. And then you just put on the end cap. And then I always check to make sure that it has a nice flow. I've enjoyed this nib more than any of the other fountain pens that I've tried. I've tried it, not a whole bunch, but a couple other. But these Lamy Safaris, they just write beautifully. So it's fun to write either, just writing a letter, writing in a journal, writing in your sketchbook, or drawing in your sketchbook. I just find them fun to draw with. So I think you'll enjoy them. And so I hope you'll try them. I hope you don't allow that fear of, oh, fountain pens are messy, fountain pens are whatever. I think you ought to try them. So hope that's helpful. Hope you give them a try and enjoy them. Thanks. And if you like this video, click a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks. We'll see you around.